So early days, I think what's evolved, I think the most within that script, perfect segue as well, because that's where I was going, was early days, it was like we were trying to kind of be consultative and feelings and that kind of vibe early on.
Treating it like a one-on-one PT
Yeah.
inquiry.
And then, honestly, like leads have actually become more expensive.
Yeah.
And we have a set budget. So that means we get less.
Yeah.
So we've actually had our best performing quarter on less leads recently, moving more towards goal, obstacle, solution.
Yeah, we went both ways. So when we started, it was like way too... Every single phone call was ending in, okay, cool, how much does it cost?
Yeah. Yeah, because they wanted the thing.
It was a sales... Yeah,
Yeah.
and like... But they wouldn't even have come in yet, so
Yep.
I didn't sell on the phone.
The value wasn't there.
Yeah, correct. They just want to know.
They
and-
liked you enough to want to come to know the price, but they haven't experienced enough to understand the value.
Correct. So it was
Yeah.
2 out of their budget.
Yeah.
And then we overcorrected to get on the phone, get them in.
Yeah.
That was it.
And then no one showed up.
That didn't last for very long. We changed that pretty quickly to
Yeah.
somewhere in the middle.
Yeah.
Where it was politely, quickly gauging.
Yeah.
Why did you reach out to YouStrong?
Yeah. And this is, if you're listening, like, I don't know, to gym, this is the same for gym phone calls. You don't want to be trapped on the phone with people for 20 minutes hearing their life story, but no one will show up. If your show ratio is really poor, you're not building enough reason for them to come.
I think, yeah. And it's always, I like endeavored to leave people with a little nugget, like at the end of every single phone call. So yeah, it was get the reason why they're coming in. And it's like, oh, I used to train before COVID, but I fell out of routine and now I just can't get back in. And that's probably relatable to people in the gym, off call lists anyway. And it's like, awesome. Yeah. Like, we find that having a set time that you can book in advance and plan things around it, like if you're paying for that set time slot, you're at least going to show up for 1 or 2 sessions a week.
Yeah.
So that's part of our business plan. That's why we actually created this, for people like you that need that help sticking to it. It really helps build your momentum in those early days of returning to exercise. Comfort them, show them why your business is that. And they're a little bit more likely to show up.
Yeah.
Reassurance. Like, and that was the audience. Like, we're working with very self-conscious people that aren't necessarily comfortable in a gym. So that was our audience. It was selling
Comfort.
Yeah. So yeah, it's
Safety.
like, yeah.
Yeah.
So it just comes so like second nature now, whereas it used to be so scary at the start.
Yeah. I think that's important too. Like, you were 9 years in.
Yeah.
And it was still like, oh, fuck.
Yeah. And I think another very, very, very important thing that helped with selling, trust in your product.
Yeah. Yeah.
That, like, as you should as a coach, but you can also, if your systems aren't there or like you don't have that stack of proof with results yet, it can feel a little bit daunting. But I know a really good piece of advice as well, that if you have like a few clients that you can think of with general problems, like Sally had weight loss and Janine had this and blah, 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 relating the person on the phone to one of them is the easiest way for you to just like make it relatable, do that, because that got easier as we went more and more into YouStrong. It's like those client avatars. Oh, like, yeah, absolutely no stress. You're exactly like Megan. And when Megan first started, she actually ran late to every class because it was so out of her normal routine. She could barely make it in. But, you know, she actually felt good and started seeing results. So she started showing up. Like, don't stress about the time. Like, as long as you're there for most of the session, I'm happy for you to be there. Boom. Like,
yeah. I think that there's 2 things in that. One is most personal trainers don't know what they offer.
Be sure of what your product is and how you problem solve.
Yeah. If you don't have a system to your coaching, then it's really hard to be confident to call someone and you're like on the fly, like, oh, we can do this, we do that. It's like, it looks different for everyone.
Yeah.
Versus like, this is what we do.
And that can
this
be,
would suit you.
Yeah, that can be like super simple as well. It's like, awesome. Can you come in? First thing we're going to do is we're actually just going to do a little bit of a 3-day food audit. And we're going to look at how you're currently eating then how you're currently training, and from there we'll create a fat loss plan for you.
Yeah.
It can be so simple. It's not like you have a very strict method of exactly how you program. It's nothing like that. It's just showing them that you know what you do, and you already do have a system, whether you realize it or not.
Yeah.
But writing it out on paper and having it there just makes you so much more confident.
Yeah, even if you don't tell them, it's just
Correct.
because you like you said, we saw increase. Like, there's obviously resistance bringing someone to a warehouse that's empty and be like, it's pretty. But the more results, the more client feedback, the more everything we got, it became way easier to get on the phone and communicate like, this is fucking awesome, you should come.
Yeah.
And then the second part of that is the most useful line in all of sales, no matter at what stage, is I work with heaps of people like that.
100%.
Because people want to feel normal. They want to feel understood and seen. So if I say, oh yeah, I work with heaps of people that struggle with time.
Yeah.
Like, oh, okay. So it's, you do get it. You're not a personal trainer that's like,
For
everyone's
us,
got 24 hours in a day. Like, it just brings walls down faster than anything else.
yeah, I like the two clientele for You Strong is, people that stopped moving. People that stopped moving when COVID happened and they just fell out of routine. And because most likely they fell pregnant in COVID and then just never got back into it.
Yeah.
So like we have examples of those two people that we can use time and time and time again just to stack that proof. Like you're exactly who I work with. Like it's not minimizing their problems, but it's like, hey, like don't even stress.
Yeah.
Like we see this all the time and this is how we fix it.
Yeah.
So yeah, all of those, such a quick fire episode there, but yeah, sales do get easier the more you expose yourself to it.
So I'm curious,